Well, time to go shopping. At least now you can. Things are a little different when you head to the store, and there's one place that has an added layer of change, and that's resale shops. These stores are used to selling items other people don't want, but in this day and age, how do you manage items being brought in to sell? And joining us now live from her shop in Rochester is Renee Perkins, the owner of the Funky Frog Children's Resale Boutique. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
So that was something that I heard last week on the radio. They were talking about counterintuitively, you wouldn't think that the fast food joint would be a place that had low risk, but you're there so infrequently and so quickly that you're not exposed to really anything. But then they brought up the idea of consignment resale and shops like Goodwill and that sort of thing. And they say, people are browsing, they're touching used clothing, they're all over the place. How do you take precautions to protect your customers from COVID?
Well, we have the basic setup that a lot of the retail stores have. We have our hand sanitation stations at both exits and entrances to the store. And we're using masks in the store, the staff, as well as asking our customers if at all possible to wear one while they're visiting with us. We are taking precautions in that our items are all quarantined before they come into the store. Before they're put on the floor, they're in a 3 to 5 day quarantine before we even touch them or process them. So we're assured that they are healthy for us as well as our customers. And then we let people go ahead and take a look at them. We do not have a fitting room anymore, and we aren't taking returns. So really, it's just the time that they're in the store here that they are exposed to any shoppers. And we're limiting the number of shoppers at a time to 5 in the store. We're social distancing. So we're doing everything we can. It becomes then just the fact that we hope that people touch just what they need to. We're asking the kids, that we've taken away the play center for a while, so we don't see as many children in the store touching things like the toys and the books. So we're doing our best to keep things safe for everyone and make them comfortable that they can come and shop resale.
I happened to mention on social media the other day that I could not believe the number of people attempting to go into a big box store that I was shopping at without a mask. Do you have a mask policy?
We do. The staff wears a mask. I have mine here at the counter. I'm not wearing it during this so you can hear me. But we have signs at the door, and we are implying that we wear it in the store, that we hope that you will too, unless it's medically necessary for you to not wear one. And we have been getting very nice response. Everyone checks at the door to make sure that it's okay that they can come in for the number of people in the store, and then double check that they have their mask. They either pull it out if they've been walking around downtown Rochester where they don't feel they need it, but then they enter the store and they put it on. We've seen even a lot of children with them, not the little ones, but we just had a shopper in here in her early teens, and she had her mask on, matching her mom. So everyone's doing a really good job of protecting each other.
All right, well, resale shopping, and I'm somebody who would be a regular customer. I go into thrift stores and that sort of thing. I love that kind of thing. It's not something you typically do online, but do you have an online or social media presence that?
Yes, we just launched our online store at thefunkyfrogonline.com. It's really exciting for me because during a time when it should have been, where people were thinking that everything was even closing, we took the opportunity to grow and expand, and I jumped in and started an online store with the help of a great volunteer and the Downtown Development Authority's support. And we are online. So now you don't have to come to the store. If you are still not comfortable coming out, you can shop online. We're adding hundreds of things every day. As we do in the store, we're photographing those and putting them up, and it's had a good response so far. We every few hours, there's a little ding that I need to fulfill somebody's purchase. Okay. It allows people that are not local. We have a lot of people that come in the summertime to visit family in town.
Oh, I think we lost Renee. Are you still there? Okay. Thank you so much, Renee, for talking to us from the Funky Frog in Rochester. Tati, over to you.